Morning folks, yes, here it is. Here we are, we're out and about. It's only about 10:15, so we're just waiting to go and get something to eat first. We're going to get a nice ham salad roll. The plan is to have lunch at the Devil's Elbow, so we're heading up towards the Glenshee area today. So we're going to get a roll here from Grossett's The Butchers. You get a great roll here, they shave the ham off in front of you. You get a nice big bat roll, excellent.
Come on, you.
Well, here we are, about 10 miles out of Blairgowrie, and we've come to this fantastic Glenshee area, just about ready to head into the Glen. The first stop on the way here, though, is always this here, the Clachnacollach. I can never say it, the Clachnacollach. Basically, it's the Cockstone, which is a very famous stone here for the Harold Maccombie stone. It's basically a gathering point as well for the clan. Is it Clan Macintosh? I think they always come here and have something to do with this sort of stone here. The Clan McThomas, I beg your pardon, it's the Clan McThomas. They come here. There's other sort of things here for them. Look, the Clan McThomas, Comby, McComas. There's a few of them that come here. So we're going to go and have a look at the Cockstone. Since I was here last, which was, goodness knows, about 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 5, 6, 7, it's really overgrown. But you come around the corner and here it is. There it is, folks. Add to the excitement, there's plenty of fungi here. Look at this, loads of it, man. Oh, bro would be in heaven here. Oh, look at that, bro, look at that. Excellent. Spizz badge, yeah. There we go. So folks, the story attached to this stone is that back in the 16th and 17th century, these lands were kind of feudal and all owned by lairds, and the Earl of Athol owned this sort of land, and he was a bad lad, he was a bad earl, man. So he used to basically come down into the area and rape and pillage with his men and take away all the crops and all the pigs and the hens that the poor people had, and he used to say, oh, this was his tax that he was due for giving them their land. So anyway, one day this guy, Maccombie Moore, had enough of it, and he came swooping into the area and just basically chopped off all the heads of all the bad Earl's men and chased the Earl away. And in defiance, one of the big roosters off the area jumped up on top of that very rock up there and cock-a-doodle-dood in defiance, and Maccombie Moore was the hero of the day, and that is why this is called the Cockstone. I thank you all. Right, there it is behind me, folks, is the old Spittal of Glenshee Hotel. Burnt down ages ago, man, and it still hasn't been repaired yet or anything else. But there you can see we're at the very start of Glenshee now, man. This is what they call the Spittal. I'm not quite sure what Spittal means, but let's go for a little stroll along here, and then we shall be heading up towards the Devil's Elbow. Now folks, I'm sure if I remember correctly, up here behind this little church we have something quite historic. The Parliament Stone. Oh yes, there it is, look. Monte Trepadatione, it's in the distance. It was quite a steep ascent though. Hang on. There it is, folks, the Parliament Stone. Watch the parliament stone. Right, here it is then. So it's quite a famous stone, this, hidden away behind the church. And back in the day, this would have been the meeting place for the grand heads of all the clans. They would have come here and had some historic decisions would have been made about the area. Was Robert the Bruce here? Was William Wallace here? Who knows? Might have been. So there it is. It's all worn away now, obviously with the moss and the licking and everything, the lichen and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, great. What a bit of history hidden away right behind the old church here. Excellent. Love it. Oh man. Okay, well I'm getting quite hungry now folks, I must admit. So I think let's get on with it. Oh, excuse me. Folks, here we go, we've made it to Glenshee. The only thing is I missed the Devil's Elbow, which is up there, so I can't, there's always a funny little turn to get into it, so I didn't want to just kind of stop and just suddenly go in there. But what I'm going to do folks, I'm going to go and grab a tea to take away. I'm just going to drive down there a little bit and I'm sure there'll be a little place to stop and we'll have our tea there, our sandwich there. Yes. Folks, here I am sitting relaxing on chair number 24. So if you ever come here and you are in this what are these things, I don't know, I've never been on I've never skied in my life folks, never. Bro's your man for that. So there you go. Do you jump off them, do you? I don't know. What's this? Right, so I've made it to this funny structure. Not sure what it's supposed to be. Is it the shape of the... Is it supposed to be like the shape of the hills? It comes down. I don't know. Excellent. A modern sculpture here in the middle. Glenshee. Wonderful. Well, this is my lunch spot today, folks. Look at this. Absolutely glorious. Just came over past the Glenshee ski centre and I'm going to stop here and have my cup of tea and my ham roll and my slice of Victoria sponge. I bought myself a slice of Victoria sponge, folks. There's today's roll, folks. Get in. This is today's view. Well, folks, that was the best picnic I've had for ages. The roll was absolutely awesome. The slice of Victoria sponge you got from the cafe, that was alright. And a cup of tea and a bag of crisps, awesome. And the view, you know, I mean, come on man, Absolutely astounding. So, right, we're going to I could keep going on. If I carried on, I would end up in Braemar. So I think we're just going to turn around here now, go back up the slope, and we'll try and find the Devil's Elbow, folks. Yes, it's quite hard to get to. It's not hard to get to, it's just a bit of an awkward turning off. Right, let's try and do that, shall we? Now, back in the olden days, folks, now I'm only talking about, you know, the 40s, 50s, 60s, touring the Glens was a very popular way of passing the weekend for some people. They would get on a bus and they would just get going, and the bus would come up to Glenshee, and the only thing was though, folks, it's quite a steep ascent, and at some places the folk had to get off and let the bus continue up its journey so it wouldn't overheat. And where we are right now, folks, is one of these places, and it's given the name the Devil's Elbow. So we're on the road to it right now. This is the old road up. The new one's just up there, the new road. So this is the old road as it runs up. And there's an interesting thing just over here. Is it over here? Let's see. Yes, there it is. That's it there. Look, there we go. This is it. It's actually a bathtub, folks. Look, right? A bathtub. So a bathtub halfway up the road to Glenshee. So why is it there? What is it all about? Well, what it is, folks, is that the bus's engines would sometimes overheat, and this would allow the bus driver to dismantle his radiator or whatever and put his engine in there to cool it down, or any other part of his thing it needed to cool down this a bit, because it's a right steep ascent coming down. The back in the old days it would be going like this. So there is a very weird thing indeed, man. Very odd. Right, it's soaking my... Right, so as we continue our ascent of this place to the Devil's Elbow, there's actually something even more bizarre up here, folks. Just wait till we get up here and you can see what it is. It's just, you won't believe what they are, man. It's incredible. It really is, but here we go. Right, here we are ascending to the Devil's Elbow. Right, it is. So there it is, the Devil's Elbow. The bus would have to stop about there, let people off, go around, up and over, and everybody would have to carry up. But even more bizarre, we have these things here. Now, last time we were here, we put them on our page and everybody said they were tank traps. But why on earth would tank traps be situated here, in the middle of a steep glen? I just don't understand it. Unless they were just practicing building them or something, I don't know. We'll go down and have a little look at them anyway. Very odd indeed. So as I was saying, a very bizarre sight right here, folks, and I just don't understand, you know, Compompa, why they would be here. Just, it's very unusual. I can't see tanks, you know, coming up this way. I don't get it. A lot of things in life I don't get, but this is indeed one of the more bizarre things indeed. Right, there we go. Oh, it's really cold now, folks. It's really cold, so that's it. That's enough. I think I'm going to head home now. We'll get off this and then we shall head back. But what a fantastic area this is, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Well worth the hour's drive up here just to come up and stop at the Devil's Elbow and have a little look. Wonderful. Thank you folks for joining me. Thank you. Next time I see you, I will be home.